Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. It's Friday for me here, so I'm coming to the end of my week and looking forward to the weekend. I have here an unboxing, and I've saved for a good 7 months for this bag, as in like the seller has kindly allowed me 7 payments of lay-by payments. So let me just go behind the scenes to quickly open up all the tape. So I managed to get it out of the courier packing box. It's a little shopping bag, drawstring bag. Okay, so it means that I can fold it. Yeah, it's good for like shopping, good for like putting shoes in there, for putting like little knickknacks and stuff like that. So this is like a free gift. So I must say, I bought this from a YouTube reseller or YouTube seller called Hadrian. His channel is It's Hadrian. Thank you so much, Hadrian. I know you'll be watching. And this bag is a full set, he assured me, because it is from his own private collection. And I've looked at this bag for a few months now, as in like, you know, prior to purchasing it, because it's been sort of advertised on his selling channel for some time, and it's been so well packed. So thank you so much. Look, you guys can tell? I hope. But what is it exactly? Well, it's been a bit of a Loewe kind of year, I think. So, all right, let's... Okay. Okay, so this is how you open the box. Open the box. Now, I'm going to keep the box. This is the item. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dust bag. It's the puzzle bag in the small size with the Studio Ghibli Calcifer face on it. Oh my goodness. The leather smell, my goodness, until I have one on my hands. Loewe makes such beautiful leather, use such beautiful leathers. Oh my goodness, I love orange, you guys. You know that I love orange, and I have sort of that art about it. But let's just look at the exterior of the bag. So that's the front, and that's the top, and there's a bit of a fire. So Calcifer is a little fire demon from the animation called Howl's Moving Castle from Studio Ghibli. So yeah, those who like Studio Ghibli works will know. Oh my goodness. Now, recently, watching Liz's video from the Pink Lookbook, this is the 10th year anniversary of the puzzle bag. So I think this is very apt. And apparently you can fold the bag, like fold it this way. I'm not game to do it, but I said I would try. So comes with a long crossbody strap. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's fairly light, I must say. It's not, I imagine it would be heavier. So let's take up the stuffing, but it's not. So there is a care booklet in here, Loewe care booklet. Okay, it's small Calcifer Naranja puzzle in orange. So yes, in orange, because Calcifer is a fire demon. So I thought it's very apt to have it in orange. Wait a minute, there is a little envelope in here. So this is the invoice, and also the the product slip and the invoice in here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put that aside. So nice. Okay, so the Loewe clasp, and he has not used this bag before. I know, and it's fairly light. I love it. Now, I was worried about this being difficult to open, but because of the nature of this, the construction. Let me move you guys down a bit. I feel like it's a bit high. There you go. That's a bit better, isn't it? So I'm worried about like that being not big enough, but it's fine. It's really good. I love having a top handle and then being able to also clip the long crossbody strap. And this is a tab for you to pull the zip close, something for you to hold on to, which is clever construction. And there's a back zip pocket. Oh my goodness, smooth zip is like a thing, and it goes sort of to about halfway, I can feel. So my concern was, where was I? All over the place, that this might be hard to get in, but it's not. And it doesn't, the zip is not sharp. But I think because my hands are fairly small anyway, so I can go in it. So you can see there's a cotton, beigey cotton lining, the Loewe plug. There's a slip pocket in here without a zip. It's just a slip pocket, which is fine by me without it being having a zip. And a lot of people have compared the Clementine bag from an Australian brand called The Horse, as it doesn't have a zip. It just has a flap with a magnetic dot button, which is fine as well, which is another thing. Yeah, and many dupe bags have that feature without the zip. And let's just see this. Very interesting. Can you see this little interesting square, I don't know what you call this, loop, or like it's square, but it's not exactly flat. It's a little bit like twisted. So, and you know why this is clever? This is clever because when you put this on here, either to the front and one at the side, at the, like, you know, opposing sides, front and back, you won't twist the handle. You won't twist the leather handle. For those that have done that, you'll know what I mean. And I like and really appreciate that the rolled handle is actually rounded. It means grabbing it is so much more comfortable. It's not a deal breaker, honestly. And that's a very minor point. Oh my God, isn't it so cute? We will do some lot shots, okay? I promise. But for now, oh my God, it's bigger than I thought. I definitely will have to get like a lining for it. And I've recently discovered this brand or this website called Jenny Crafts. JENNYKRAFTS. I'll link it down below. And they make polyester lining, which I think is lighter than the felt ones, because those polyester felts, they can be quite thick and their prices are quite reasonable. I'm not one of those people, after I spend like a lot of money on a handbag, is to buy bag inserts that are expensive. And I've been known to make my own bag inserts. So wherever I can, so that to have, you know, bag money. But oh my goodness, it's so good, right? So this is the original version. As we know, Loewe have come up with a different kind of construction for their puzzle bag, where it's not separate pieces of leather. But this puzzle bag is already one less, what do you call it, one feature less, which is, I think the very original ones have feet. I would have liked to have the ones with feet, because I think that's just another thing. But many of my bags don't have feet, and well, it's just one of those things. It will keep the bag clean. But I'm not the kind of people, I don't put my bags on the floor anyway. I usually either hang it up, or when I go to work, I have a drawer for my bag. So so these leather pieces are individually sewn. I hope you can see the beautifully neat and straight stitching on here, and you can see every piece of calcifer is sewn on, except for this middle part where it's colored. But this motif of the fire is sewn on. This is colored in his nose, but I can feel like it's a bit of a, yeah, it may be like laser printed, but the eyes are sewn on. His little bits of flame is sewn on. Oh my goodness. Orange and red. Yeah, I love it. So, you know, some people talk about power color, and I love wearing red, and I have always thought that red is like my power color. But you know what? I actually think orange is my power color, because I was like thinking of it this way. I love red. I love yellow. Yellow makes me happy. Red makes me feel sultry. Orange makes me feel powerful. And orange is a mixture of red and yellow. So it's got the best of both colors in it. So I think orange is my power color. I'm just going to say that it is. Oh my goodness. And see, this part here is also like sewn on. The stitching is so neat. The little Loewe logo. Oh, gold hardware. Gold. I just love gold hardware. It's quite wide. It's quite a wide bag. I think it's about, yeah, 10 centimeters wide. Wow, 10. I was like going to say 15. But yeah, 10 is quite wide. Well, a lot of, like, this is definitely a big bag for me, for my size, for my height. Sorry. I would say, yeah, this will fit more things than I actually need. So if next time I have the chance, I'll be able to get, now I will know, now that I have one in hand, I think the mini version would be so cute. But then I think I'm worried about, yeah, the consideration of this. But this is such a cool bag, and I think this will definitely can go from day to night. This will be such a conversation starter, but so unusual, and only those who know about Studio Ghibli will know about Studio Ghibli. And, you know, I just binged watch all of Studio Ghibli one week when I was sick from home. I think I was COVID sick. I just binge watch Studio Ghibli one after another. I think I watched everything that was on offer on Netflix. It was great. Yeah, so this one. Oh my goodness. Before we do mod shots, let's just like see what fits. Like a lot of things can fit in here. But this is the thing. For me, I've gone towards smaller bags, is because if I have big bags, I just put everything in there. Things that I don't need. Like, I don't know, I've been known to put, I don't know, all sorts of things, like full-size perfume bottles, like, you know, moisturizers or something like that. And then it's like, what? You only need the little ones. That's why they invent those little travel ones, right? Okay, let me go and grab my other essentials and I'll be right back. So I've got my small palm-sized wallet. In it goes. Well, I've been loving my folding sunglasses in here. So let's see, I'll just dump it in there. And I have a little drawstring pouch for like eye drops, little bit of oil for if I have a headache, yeah, lip balm and so on in there. Honestly, that's all I carry, and plenty of space. What else? Oh yes, phone. But look, I'm using my iPhone 13 but to film, but plenty of space, and that would just be about it. Like, yeah, no wonder people say it's good for travel. So now, one thing that I have during my extensive research and watching lots and lots of YouTube videos, the Loewe clasp cannot be swiveled around. But you know what, now that I think about it, it may not be such a big problem anyway, because once you have it down to, okay, let's just see. I think here is good as a crossbody. You know, once you've clipped it on, I think not swiveling around means that it actually will maintain its position on your shoulder. So I'm just yes, okay, nice. And do I have yes, look, strap keeper. Okay, let's put this on. I think one at the front. Oh, very easily, nice and smooth, and one at the back. I think, see what I mean? Like if that way, I think it actually helps to make the, it doesn't distort this, and now this, I can still hold this. All right, let's put it on. Let's do some mud shots. Oh my God, I love it. All right, so mud shot. Just trying to flatten this a bit. Okay, great. This is a perfect length. I can just hold it. Let's see if I can do a crossbody. Perfect. Just sits right at my hip. And I can just open. Yes, so a lot of people have said that because, oh, the smooth zip gets me every time. Because of this zipper thing, because of the flap, sorry, even if you were lazy, but then the flap can just, as if like it's protecting your items from falling out. Yes. Oh, yes, so cute. So cute. It's calcifer. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's perfectly sitting on my shoulders. Now, I have to say, I think, but it's just because this top that I'm wearing has a bit of a shoulder pad. This little section here could be a little bit annoying. Oh, you know what? No, this is supposed to be out. Is that right? Yes, I think this is supposed to be out because you've got so that you can see the buttons, and this is on the inside. Is that correct? No, I think this is meant to be like that. Okay, okay. Yeah, because of the length that I've set it, I think this part is going to sort of dig into the shoulders a little bit, that little thickened area. And let me see. Yeah, it's only because I have padded shoulders, shoulder pads today, padded shoulders. But, oh my goodness. I love it.